For decades, we believed that artificial intelligence would be the most expensive resource on Earth. We were told it required trillion-dollar data centers and nuclear power plants. They told us the bigger, the better. They told us only big tech could afford to play God. But last week, that narrative collapsed. A single model from China broke the market. It didn't just beat the competition, it exposed the biggest bubble in tech history. Welcome to the intelligence crash. The price of thinking just hits zero. And here is why. This is the biggest opportunity of your life. Let's look at the numbers. They are terrifying for Silicon Valley, but beautiful for us. To train GPT-4, it is estimated that OpenAI spent over $100 million. It took thousands of NVIDIA H100 chips and months of computing power. Then comes DeepSeek. They trained a model with comparable performance for less than $6 million. That is a 95% reduction in cost. Imagine if Ferrari suddenly started selling cars for the price of a bicycle. That is exactly what just happened to the AI industry. Wall Street panicked. NVIDIA stocks dipped. Why? Because if you don't need $1 billion to build an AI, then AI is no longer a moat. It is a commodity, like water, like electricity. But how did they do it? The secret is an architecture called mixture of experts. Instead of activating the entire massive brain for every single question, the model only uses the relevant parts. It's like having a team of specialists where only one answers, while the others sleep. This efficiency is exactly what killed the trillion-dollar advantage of American big tech. This is an intel moment for the AI giants. For years, American companies relied on brute force. Throw more money, throw more chips. But optimization beats brute force. DeepSeek proved that smart engineering is more valuable than unlimited budgets. And this is bad news for SaaS companies. If intelligence is free, why should I pay $20 a month for an AI writing tool? Why pay for an AI coding assistant if I can run a model on my laptop for free? The profit margins are vanishing. The era of expensive software is ending right in front of our eyes. Think about the thousands of startups that raised money just to wrap ChatGPT in a pretty interface. They are now obsolete. Investors are pulling their money out. We're about to see a mass extinction event for lazy software companies. Only those who solve real, complex problems will survive the purge. So why should you care? Because chaos is a ladder. When the cost of intelligence drops to zero, the barrier to entry disappears. 3 years ago, building a competitor to a major software company required a team of engineers and millions in funding. Today, you can rent an AI agent that codes better than a junior developer for pennies. You can analyze financial data, write marketing campaigns, and build products essentially for free. The gatekeepers are gone. We are witnessing the democratization of power. The only thing separating you from $1 million business is no longer capital. It is execution. Let me give you a concrete example. Instead of hiring a marketing agency for $5,000 a month, you can now run a local AI model on your computer. It learns your brand voice, writes your daily content, and even replies to emails, all for the cost of electricity. The leverage you have today is unprecedented in human history. I didn't just read the news, I tested it. I gave the exact same complex coding prompt to GPT-4 and DeepSeek. GPT-4 took 30 seconds and cost me money. DeepSeek gave me the same code in 10 seconds for free. The quality gap is gone. The only difference left is the logo on the screen. Why are you still paying for the logo? The giants are fighting a price war. Let them fight. While they destroy their profit margins, we will use their cheap tools to build our empires. Do not be afraid of the crash. Use it. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and master these tools, make sure to subscribe. The game has changed. Make sure you are playing by the new rules. The era of renting intelligence is over. It's time to own the power on your own machine. Don't just watch the future, control it. Subscribe to join the movement.